In this video, we're going to do an overview of the Cobra Mothership. We're going to look at the roles it plays on the battlefield, its development, its current service record, and then what does the future hold for the Mothership. The Cobra Mothership is arguably the most powerful vehicle in the G.I. Joe universe because of the many roles it can fill. This allows this craft to project military force almost anywhere in the world. As a heavy lift transport vehicle, the Mothership can carry an entire Cobra assault battalion. This consists of 460 to 580 ground troops, 96 specialized troopers, 5 to 20 senior staff, 26 trouble bubbles, 6 rattlers outfitted for close air support, 30 HISS tanks in various configurations, and all the requisite ammo, missiles, and materiel to support the battalion's combat operations. This is a massive achievement requiring the Mothership to lift 800 plus tons of cargo, with its dry weight coming in at nearly 900 tons and a maximum takeoff weight of over 2,100 tons. For comparison, a C-5M Galaxy has a max takeoff of only 420 tons, and at most can carry 2 Abrams main battle tanks. As an assault craft, because of its vertical thrust integration, the Mothership can land on almost any level ground, making it effective in any theater of war. Unlike a C-5 that requires a paved and very long runway, the Mothership also benefits from an enormous load ramp that can accommodate any of Cobra's armored vehicles, allowing for expedited egress during deployment. The Mothership can also serve as a flying aircraft carrier of sorts. With 2 cavernous hangars in either wing and adjoining rear-facing doors, VTOL aircraft, such as the Rattler, can be launched and retrieved while moving, hovering, or on the ground. The same goes for Trouble Bubbles and Fang helicopters. In variant configurations, the forward-facing mouth of the Cobra can be used to launch craft as well. As a mobile base, the Mothership can house its 200-plus crew and 700-plus troops. With state-of-the-art communications, combat management systems, and full armor and aircraft service facilities, the Mothership can stay on station for several weeks, providing around-the-clock support. When comparing the Mothership to other modern vehicles, it might be helpful to think of it as a flying version of the U.S. Wasp-class amphibious assault ships, able to place men and materiel on location while providing command and support functions. The origins of the Mothership, like many aircraft, began with her power plant. After World War II, the U.S. military was very interested in creating a nuclear-powered bomber, but for various reasons, the MX-1589 program was canceled in 1961. This gave Destro's father, CEO of the family firm Mars, the opportunity to acquire the plans and some of the prototype nuclear engines. Once Mars had perfected the technology, the engine's enormous power was harnessed by several enormous ducted fans that allow the Mothership to take flight both horizontally and vertically. The Mothership is also a flying wing, giving it a more efficient volume of storage and usable space than a standard wing and fuselage design. Mars benefited greatly from the work NASA and the U.S. Air Force unwittingly shared with them. The designers also utilized ground effect shaping in the fuselage. When the craft is below certain altitudes, it can gain extra lift and speed. Mars can thank the Soviets for their work in this area. The October Guard never were able to recover the secret plans Cobra stole from the Kremlin. The Mothership has served Cobra well from the forests of Sierra Gordo to the frozen plains of Frusenhagen. During the early construction stages of Cobra Island, the Mothership was critical to supporting the defense and supply of the area. The Mothership has also assisted Cobra in transporting terror drones all around the world, a role it is especially well suited to. But Cobra has lost some Motherships over the years. It did lose the Mothership 003 in southern India, though investigations show that it was a freak accident where a grenade had been allowed to enter the armory of the ship because of improperly sealed hatches. A redesign and retrofit to all existing vehicles negates this weakness. G.I. Joe was also able to take out Mothership 001 during a huge conflict. Joe operatives were able to board the ship and set explosives which destroyed the craft. The addition of ball turrets defending the top side of the ship should make this attack nigh impossible in future encounters. With Mars making continued improvements to the Mothership defenses, armament, and lift capacity, Cobra will continue to utilize this uniquely powerful aircraft into the foreseeable future. But as amazing as the Mothership is, Hasbro never made a toy of that vehicle. But now we finally have a version of it coming from Super 7. It's obviously scaled down a little bit from the version I was showing, which would be kind of like the real world in fiction kind of version that would be gigantic. But this is actually something that you could fit in your house and could ship using the postal service or UPS, and still fits tons of characters. You could see in these like awesome dioramas they set up that'd be really fun. You could roll some vehicles on and off down the ramp. There's plenty of room for different activities and things going on with the jail and the armory and all the little gunnery positions. So just really awesome. Excited about this. The campaign's going on now as of December 1st. So go check it out. Go support Super 7. Go support their support of G.I. Joe. And go check out the new O-rings they announced, which are really exciting. But if you think you really need a giant, full-scale Cobra Mothership, Christopher George is your man. Yes, he made it. The very talented artist, sculptor, really, toy fabricator, Christopher George made this just using cardboard. Look at it. I think he said it's over 9 feet long. And you can see even then, like as far as the intro, this still is like too small. But I think this is around the scale of the one, I've been playing around with in 3D. But he's really got some great details in there, like being able to actually see the figures inside the eyes, behind the eyes, the trouble bubbles coming out of the front. I mean, I just can't wait to see his progress as this goes along. This is still, you could tell he like roughed it in. But I say he's a sculptor because look at what he did with the front of that Cobra, the head, the front of the ship. It really feels like the cartoon, and he just really nailed it. And just that, the way he works with these materials and stuff, it's just amazing. So if you want to see like what uber crazy, insane, real scale version of the toy could be, check that out. But also check out Super 7 because that one's for sale. I don't know how much Christopher would be selling his for if you could get it, or if you could even get it to your house. You probably have to rent a trailer to go get it. But I hope you like this video about the Cobra Mothership. I'm just real excited about it. I think it's an amazing vehicle for Cobra, and it's amazing that we're getting a toy of it, and that interest is again like building up in this this vehicle. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you in the next one, and yo Joe.